The death toll continues to rise tonight from a weekend of violent storms all across the country. Thanks for joining us. I'm Colleen Marshall. 36 people are known to have died in a string of deadly storms that ravaged part of the Deep South, the Midwest, and the Southeast. In Texas, at least 11 died and dozens more were injured in strong tornadoes that swept through the Dallas area. 7 people died in flash flooding in Missouri, 5 more in Illinois, and as strong storms and tornadoes moved through the Southeast, 19 more people were killed as a result of these devastating storms. Now, closer to home, holiday travelers coming back to Central Ohio had to drive through the rain to get here. Ben Gelber, it's hard, though, to complain about rain when we look at what's going on in other parts of the country.
You're absolutely right, Colleen. The rain and low visibility certainly creating plenty of challenges coming home this Christmas weekend. But imagine this 1.5 inches of rain and counting had been snow. We would have had about 15 to 20 inches of snow, similar to that record March snowfall in 2008. Look how extensive this storm is. It's impacting a huge area from the southern plains and heavy snow in West Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, all the way to Pennsylvania. So you can see just a huge swath of rain, and it just continues to fall. Now, this cold front is gradually sagging south, and you noticed a big drop in temperature as we went through the day. So that indicates some changes, but this storm is now refiring in East Texas, and again, severe weather there. Now, a former NBC4 colleague, Larry Roberts, and his wife Diana, who live near Copeville, Texas, northeast of Dallas, took these photos. Extensive damage caused by an EF2 tornado that killed 2 people at that gas station. Now, the storm took 8 lives in Dallas County, where winds actually reached 200 miles per hour, and that storm was rated EF4, and there was another EF3 storm, all clustered very close together, all long-track tornadoes. I want to come back to our weather graphics so you can see this storm is going to follow the same boundary off to the northeast. The waves of rain continue to roll in an eastward fashion, but the cold air is kind of oozing on in. So the 60s and 70s are to the south. We actually started the day at 66 degrees and have dropped into the 40s. Colleen, you can see all the glare and ponding on the roadways after so much rain. Please be careful. Also bundle up. Temperatures are in the upper 30s and wind chills are dropping into the upper 20s.
All right, thanks so much, Ben. And as you heard from Ben, our former NBC4 colleague Larry Roberts and his wife Diana live near Copeville, Texas. That's northeast of Dallas, where extensive damage was caused by an EF2 tornado. NBC4's Dan Perlman continues our team coverage tonight from the newsroom. And Dan, I know you spoke with Larry just a short time ago.
Yeah, Colleen, I did. Larry Roberts worked here in the early 80s and in the early 2000s. He's covered tornadoes, but this outbreak hits very close to home. Larry snapped these pictures, like Ben said, in Copeville, Texas, just 2 miles from his home. Copeville sits 34 miles northeast of Dallas. At least 2 people Larry knows were killed at a gas station there. Listen, as Larry told me over FaceTime about the moment last night when the weather turned violent.
And last night around 7, we got the warning, saw it on TV that it was coming directly toward our house. Decided first to get in the cupboard with 2 birds, 3 dogs, 2 cats. And then I decided later it'd be a good idea just to get out of there. So we got in the pickup truck, drove in the opposite direction. And as I looked over my shoulder, I saw a tornado, a wedge tornado that looked like it was about a 1/2 mile wide.
Now, Larry, his wife, and the animals are all okay, and they are all safe tonight. Their home did not receive any damage, but the same can obviously not be said for so many in that area. For now, we are live in the newsroom. Dan Perlman, NBC4.
Yeah, and just so incredible. No damage to his house, but so much all around him. And those weather